Assalamualaikum and good morning to my Linda. My name is M.Zulfadhli Rudy. Matrix number 0120290196, taking diploma in multimedia. And today I'll be presenting my assignment 1 for interactive media, which is about creating an interactive portfolio using Adobe Animate. So without further ado, let's just get into it. So the style of metaphor. The metaphor that I chose for this interactive portfolio would be my own bedroom. Why did I choose my own bedroom? Well, it's because I think a bedroom can perfectly portray what type of person the owner of that bedroom is, which is the sole purpose of creating a portfolio. You want to know what type of person that guy is. So moving on, we have the content flow. So this is how my content will play out. All of it will go back to the main, and if you can also go to the intro page from the main page. So moving on, we have the storyboard. So this is how most of my pages will look like. So first we have the intro page, which is my living room. And then we have the main page, which is my bedroom. After that, we have the social media page, which is a screenshot of my browser. And then the educational background page, which is basically the medal on my wall. And then the personal details page, which is a few pieces of paper on my desk. And then the hobbies page, which is the window of my Spotify. After that, we have the multimedia elements used in this interactive portfolio. Now, I used 4. I didn't use the element of video because I didn't see anywhere that I can fit it into. So, among the many multimedia elements I used the element of image to create the background and the buttons in this interactive portfolio. Other than that, I also use sound to create the sound effects and to play the music that I put if you click the buttons in the hobbies page. And then I also used the element of text to label some of the buttons so that when people view this interactive portfolio, they wouldn't get confused which button has what function, basically, because there's a lot of buttons in this portfolio. Moving on. Finally, we have the element of animation. Now, I have 2 animation that I tweened. The first one is the RGB animation on the mouse in the main page. And then I also have a loading bar that I made using twinning in the social media page. Moving on, so this is the final screen design for my interactive portfolio. And I also labeled the buttons for each page. So in the intro page, you have the door button that if you click it, you will go to the main page. And in the main page, you have all these other buttons that lead to different pages of the interactive portfolio. And then you have this one back button that leads you back to the intro page. And moving on, we got the social media page. If you hover over all of these buttons up here, it'll go to my social media, which is my Instagram, my YouTube, and my TikTok. After that, we have buttons in the hobbies page, where if you click all of the buttons here, it will play a song that I personally like. And if you click this button here, it'll stop the song. And if you click this cross button here, it'll go back to the main page. And these 2 other pages only have a back button, and yeah, that's it. Excuse me. So, what's the conclusion? Well, based on what I've learned throughout this assignment, I've learned to use multiple software at once to create a design, and by doing so, I feel like I have deepened my understanding on how to use multiple software to create a design. And I think that after this assignment, I feel like I can now do more complex projects now that I know how to create a design using multiple software at once, like Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, and Adobe Animate. So before I end my presentation today, let's view my interactive portfolio using my Adobe Animate. So yeah, let's do that. All right, so that's all for my interactive portfolio. Thank you, Madam Roslinda, for listening to my presentation. And that's all from me. My name is Muhammad Zulfadli bin Rudy. And take care, madam. Thank you for listening.